Hello everyone, my name is Toffee. Welcome back to Nier Replicant. We are about to start on the ending for Route C. I did play through all of it offline because I found out that even if you have all of the weapons in Route B, you still need to play through the entire route. It wasn't too bad, it's pretty fast, especially if you skip all the cutscenes because we've already seen everything. There are a couple of newer cutscenes that I didn't record. They're pretty minimal, but I do think they offer some pretty relevant information, especially the ones between Devla and Popola. And then there's a couple with Luis. I didn't see any in the area. I think everything in the area is still from Route B, but I'm not 100% sure. But the Devla and Popola scenes, especially every time you start out on a new fragment, they kind of reveal some important information about the Shadowlord in particular. We learn, if we haven't guessed already, that he is the original Gestalt, and he's gone rogue. And so potentially he might have gone rogue. This is my hypothesis, that he's gone rogue because of whatever happened to his Yona, who's currently borrowing the body of our Yona. But also, I think from the conversations they've been having that the reason they want us, for some reason the door to the castle isn't just always open. If you lock it, of course we're gonna need a key. But I think the point is they want us to go to the Shadowlord but not kill him so that they can join the Gestalt with the replicant. So the soul with the body. But like, again, why was the door locked? We could have done this in like chapter 1 potentially. But maybe that has to do with Weiss. Actually, no, that does. Because Weiss and Grimoire Noir were supposed to be the lock and key mechanism for making the combination happen. And since Weiss is with us, there's no combining happening. But I do think it's interesting that they waited this long, Devil and Popola, I mean, to get this show on the road. They said originally, the files said that they were waiting until the white chlorination syndrome or the disease had disappeared before they started joining bodies with souls again. But like, I feel like it's been a while and we're getting new diseases in the time that they've waited, right? I don't know, maybe the next few routes will reveal something. With the Luis scene, instead of ripping up the letter that Luis wrote to the postman, it was the postman, yes, the postman, instead of ripping it up, Kainé actually gave it to him and he was very emotional. That was devastating. But I also think in Route C, it was very evident that Luis believed that the way she could become more human was definitely to eat people. So she lost a bit of sympathy there from me personally, speaking for myself. But clearly Devla and Popola, that's the weird thing. They knew that Luis was eating people. They called her the child specifically in one of those cutscenes, and they mentioned that her desire to become human was growing more and more, but there was no body. And I don't remember if they said that they couldn't put her into a body because she didn't have one, or there just wasn't, they didn't want to. I can't remember the distinction, but there's no body, point blank. So there's no way she's becoming human because it's just the shade, it's just the soul. And I guess they let it go that she was eating people because they assumed it was for the greater good. And I do think Popola was genuinely trying to decode the fragments, but maybe this was the sort of situation where they couldn't even get into the door. And so they had to help us figure out the key. Also sit tight because I got more revelations. I was playing through Route C and I was like, oh, I have so many thoughts, I have to write this down. But I think all of this conversation about like the replicant versus the Gestalt makes me really believe that when we did that one side quest in Facade where the girl's boyfriend pushed her and her head struck the wall and he thought he'd killed her, and so he went and buried her body in a sand spout, he really did kill her. And a shade most likely found her body, took over, and decided to go back to the village like nothing ever happened, because a lot of the shades really, really, really want bodies, and they're the ones I think who have gone berserk. And we also learn that I think the reason why they become berserk is because when souls or gestalts go too long without a body, they begin to break down. And so considering that it's been so long since most of them have had a body, they kind of start attacking replicants, which are the bodies, which have now developed their own kind of soul, but debatable because Popola and Devila don't believe that they're actually souls, like Exhibit A, Nier, or Toffee over here. So I think that's really interesting. Also, in the ballroom scene in Route, I guess B technically, is that because that's when we start to hear the shades. The shades start to talk about how close they are to being able to recreate their children. And I'm wondering if they think that this is the right time to combine the soul and the body, because the key, aka Mr. Toffee over here, has arrived. And if he and the Shadowlord are joined, like, it will signal, I guess, the beginning of the recombination of everyone else. That's a hypothesis. Don't believe me. I wrote everything down in my notes. That's why I'm looking here. We also know, though, for sure that all of the shades are the true human souls. We're not human, obviously. And the smaller ones are definitely 100% children. And it makes sense now why they drop used coloring books, which is horrifying. And by killing the shades, I think we are effectively erasing their ability to ever become human again because, well, they're dead. I think. I'm pretty sure. But I guess Popola and Devila are okay with us killing the shades outside because they're going rogue and the souls are breaking down. But for some reason, we shouldn't, I guess, kill the shades that are in the Shadowlord's cast. I don't exactly know the distinction between why they're letting us do the killing outside versus here, because they do try and stop us in the courtyard. But then they let us go because they know we need them. But they know we're going to kill every shade in our way. So it's like, we are the baddies. TLDR. And I also learned a little bit more about how replicants are the bodies, obviously, that have gained sentience over the centuries. But they're also just clones of the actual human, the human body. And so they need to be remade every century, which probably explains, I think, like, the aging process in a way, which is like very strange because every century or something, Devila and Popola need to remake bodies. And so, do people ever die? Yes, but not quite. That was very confusing. And then I think, like, in the area, it's one area where, like, people actually seem to live with shades. I don't want to say in harmony, but they're able to survive and coexist just fine. And no wonder they were so afraid of us because we're going around hunting down shades. And I don't remember, though, because in the first part of the game, when we were defeating that one monster, like, weren't we doing people a favor? But at some point, I'm assuming, like, the people and shades begin to coexist at some point, especially considering Kainé's childhood and how afraid people were of shades back then. Something changed. Obviously, like, their loved ones maybe were getting possessed by shades. I don't exactly know. But it's very clear that by the time we go to defeat the red eye thing in the area, like, the townspeople are trying to protect them. They literally beg us to put down our weapon and to leave them alone. And especially that boy with the sister. Yeah, so we are the baddies once again. And so I guess, like, in terms of the area, they don't have bodies either, and that's why they can't go out into the sunlight, because they'll just evaporated. But the time isn't right for them to have bodies, so they just have to survive in some way. But yeah, and then I think there was also a weapon that I picked up. I don't remember, but there's one of the weapons that I picked up actually has, like, a story related to the Shadowlord and Yona. The original Yona soul. I think. That's my hypothesis. Not this one that we know and love very much, but the originals who were in that broken down store at the very beginning of the game, like, freezing in the cold. I think the story was about them. So they are the original souls before the separation occurred. But somehow this Toffee has a soul now. So that's a long version. That's a 10-minute version. But I'm excited to see, I guess, what happens from here.
And now the path.
We are going to skip through most of this, though, because I don't think there are going to be any more cutscenes. And we've heard the shades crying in terror. So, you know, I think we can just zoom through until the very end, when apparently we will be required to make a choice. The last time I tried doing a run from the point of the mailbox save on the rooftop to the Shadowlord, I think it was like 12 minutes or something. So it's really not bad if you zoom through.
To who you what the heck? Yeah, to whom I ask? Why did you?
Because of a black disease, originally separating body and soul. They are placed in the corresponding shells.
Well,
yeah, theoretically.
Seems the way is open.
That is what is supposed to happen anyway. I also found out what happens if you click the go home option in this fight.
Hey, this is a even.
Like this, it'll take you straight back down. So if you have things that you've forgotten to do, there you go.
We're here.
No die. No.
Yeah. Alas.
Devil, what's happening?
I will say the
this
one
fate
nice
was
thing
predetermined.
that I
Still,
did.
We spoke to truth.
I don't know why I'm jumping around, but I did I'm gonna bump up the volume just a tad. I did upgrade my weapon just a little bit, and I feel like I maxed it out actually. So I feel like this is gonna be pretty good. Although in some fights it feels like.
What are you talking
See, the next
about?
generation, that's what they're talking about. Next generation of bodies.
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This
is madness. Why do you block our path?
Now everything they say has a special
no
meaning.
cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
Oh, humans have caused so much suffering and pain, huh? Just by the creation of the androids and everything. And giving them a job that they cannot deviate from.
Now they copied my powers.
Shit on
Where
the
are they?
shingle.
Oh yeah, that
We
would
can
help.
use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Vice, are you all right?
Devil, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Oh dear. Oh, see, now she gets serious, which also means that she's easier to kill, unfortunately.
Why?
The answer.
We'll never know.
Devil and Popola are fighting us.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Until the
they do
dialogue
seem to be
finishes.
putting us through a great deal of.
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be. Hell.
Vice?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Vice. I am perfectly.
Man. I do wonder, like, was... I keep trying to move the volume up. If Weiss was
I
ever
think I hear a
human.
waltz.
Oh, the devastating fight. I think it's worse though when we have to kill the kids.
It certainly is.
Taken out of context. Boy howdy.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all Shades.
I do? Yeah, none of you are human. Even in the area, that's what they said to us.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was
Man.
planning to
And
leave.
Kainé has to hear all of this.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
I do wonder if the final choice we'll be making at the end of this route, I wonder if it's related to whether or not we kill the Shadowlord, because in the first two routes, it did look like he kind of hesitated, you know? And then he kind of like shook it off, and do you think he ever looked at it and was like, dang, that looks, we could be twins? Or do we think he just never had that thought ever? We'll see. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Hello? I think the use magic, use lance, and then skewer is the best approach. Because otherwise you actually have to spend time fighting them. And then they're clever. They use lovely little shields, and it's quite a pain. Flashy hat. Yeah. And there's a flying one now. Subdued bracelet. Interesting.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good...
Well, I guess these can just go down in one hit.
Protect the
if I'm
hustle,
not
yes?
mistaken.
Good plan. Let's go.
The treasures are the children.
Protect Kainé for us.
Kainé! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
Is that Hell Salve? I will use one quite happily.
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
And there they go. Their thoughts of like their laughing is actually them just crying so badly. They have no idea what's going on. The poor kids are so confused. You know, even if we change all this, even if we decide not to kill the Shadowlord, we've killed so many true human souls. See, stop, please stop. I can't, they won't let me. They're just babies, they don't know any better. Even now, they're asking for mercy, and it's just like, no wonder they hate the replicants so much. Now we can finally recreate them. Oh, such a tricky situation, because now that the replicants have souls of their own, what are you gonna do?
Help Kainé.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay. There's no justice in the slaughter of innocents. Yeah, kinda. You're quite true. Is it just me, or does this fight? No, I don't know that it got harder.
Asshole.
It's just the first round that sucks. It's a bit tanky. Doesn't look like I upgraded my weapon at all.
Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I
Probably
know?
stronger so they can get through their
Are
dialogue.
you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
I tried to count how many times we've got to do this fight, and I think initially it's just 4 before we get back up. Hello, wakey wakey.
Can we even hurt this thing?
Fog! Oh no! We can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kainé.
That's
Don't
3
fall
deaths.
victim to such distractions.
Come on!
4 and
keep going.
6, maybe? I don't remember exactly how many it was. I thought this round was 4. Apparently not. Oh, actually it is 4. Okay, cool. Yes. And then maybe 6 or 7 for the other one. This one I do not like. Last time offline I was able to do it in one shot without thinking about it, but alas.
How can we deal with this thing?
I feel like when I'm filming, the scales go downhill quite fast.
Please,
Oh, we
hurry!
waited. We waited a little too long. This is gonna suck. Oh my gosh, run, 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 run! There's gotta be at least one more box that they're gonna make me do. I just know it. Ah! Just in the nick of time.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Attack incoming!
The entrance.
You know, let's get that physical damage
It
going.
seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
All right, 1. If I remember how to count, you will go no further. It's interesting because a lot of other shades, they died, right? When we killed them. But this one has some sort of regeneration power, which is very interesting. 2nd. Like, maybe by pure spite alone, they're 11.
Oh, you pissed her off now. Maybe you shouldn't have killed her.
Are we on...
friends.
Is this the 3rd death? I think
So
so.
full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Oh, it's the scorn and hate that's keeping her going. Man.
Like you're any different.
Or...
Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you.
Oh my
So you
gosh.
try to hide it under violence and hate.
5.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
Look, I'm the same way.
6.
But just realizing that isn't going to help.
I think.
It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
7. Eight. Oh, that's why my physical thing is down. Okay, so we're at 8 right now.
出土汗より一旦おきっとだあらペルアと試練地無責音
Oh my gosh.
こく What are you doing here?
They're so cute. The way they have rules for this.
You are correct.
割り割りとてトラス感化し金で But あらペルアとどんな来て切りごいたり
Oh my gosh. I think it's had like 11 deaths in this room so far. Or maybe 12.
夏やるな
Oh.
タッカー奇跡をあ
It never gets easier abandoning your friends. Yeah. Did I level up in here? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I think I didn't. Did I? Well, either way, we've got 15,000 more to go before level 40. I guess since health salves seem to be plentiful in this space, we should go ahead and use them. And I think we've got the hallways full of shades. Oh, after we beat Devil and Popola. It's interesting how each round really does bring more clarity to the story, but it's clarity that's actually devastating. I don't know that I want it anymore.
Devil.
Oh, it'd be human.
Yes.
Do you still not? Then let's.
Yeah. And then this time when I fought the area, I don't know if this was normal, but like I did see something talking about the red eye. But it made it seem like it died. But then clearly we fought something that looked like a red eye. Oh no.
All of you.
Each.
Great. Sorry.
Yep.
Please, our.
Each human. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you're right there. Sorry. They all certainly do live on.
You and us. We're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No. I'm nothing like you.
It's done. Regrettably.
Please, don't do this, Popola. You and Devil were like parents to
I don't
me.
think there is a don't do this anymore. I think we're done.
Watch the world wither for time immemorial.
Yeah.
Cool.
Man, even living has taken their toll. Taking its toll on them. Hello?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Good gravy. This thing never gets easier in terms of tanking. But I will say, the stats that I've got, or sorry, the words I've got on my weapon and stuff right now do not help with that. I have like drop rate and XP on it.
No stopping.
No regrets. I want higher levels because it is easier to defeat things. Yeah, I think we've read this before. Mm-hmm. Wait, have we seen this one before? I'm speed reading. There you are, you scamps. The teacher. I wonder if this is the nicer professor whom they liked. Yeah. Two years in the facility. They were taken orphans. Wow. One thing is different this day. Their teacher is strange, somehow off. Is it his birthday? Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait, this actually offers a lot of clarity. Okay, if Emil and Halawa were siblings, and when their parents died, they were sent to an orphanage, aka a facility that experimented on kids to make them into living weapons. I wonder if the same thing happened to the Shadowlord and Yona. Because it's a similar situation. They were orphans too. It's the cookie thing that reminded me of it. Because how else would their bodies be separated from their soul except unless they were experimented on. And there's no way they would have willingly gone to that, right? They were trying to survive on their own. Happy birthday, Emil. Oh. I don't think teaching them to write was on the priority list for the scientists. My sister was there. My teacher was there. Oh, my precious little babies. I don't think I've ever seen this before. I'm glad Hollowa's drawing is the last thing I'll remember. Oh. Couldn't keep my promise. But we know that Emil does live.
Wake up. Wake up.
Because his head is bouncing around in the desert at the end of Route B, at least.
Just wake up. Come on, Emil. Wake up already.
Oh, Hollowa.
You haven't changed a bit, have you, lazy bones?
Hollowa, have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emil. You're not dead. I'm just here to keep my promise.
Oh, please. In that moment, the world of blackness surrounding me explodes with color. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others. Colors I have no names for, colors I've never even seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
I told you I'd always be watching over you, didn't
Oh
I?
my gosh. Hollowa, I don't...
Don't worry about it, you butt. Looking after little brothers is just what big sisters do.
Her voice, it's fading.
Sorry, Emil. Looks like I'm out of magic.
Hollowa, wait. Let me come with you.
You are with me. I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together.
Hollowa, no. Don't go.
Cry, Emil. I want you to be happy.
Oh my gosh.
Promise me that you'll live for both of us.
Oh, this game. Why? Oh my goodness! I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do, but it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She's given me the courage to accept that. No more crying. I'll live with a smile on my face, because that's the promise I made her. The promise I made her. I don't... Is that why is that why and how he lives? Dang, that's... I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't think I saw that in Route B. Oh! And his head is like bouncing around the desert and he has to make clones of himself to survive. But then it's also like he's all alone looking for everybody else. But we don't know what happens to Mr. Toffee over here. Because like even if we don't... If we spare the Shadowlord, what are we gonna do? His Yona's gone. We'll skip this one because we have seen it before. I think we can also skip this one safely. I'm just assuming. Ah. I think this is Fight Club. Yes. The hallway feels longer. No wonder. Oh, this is horrible. They're all just kids. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. No wonder they figured out how to like protect themselves, because there's a guy with a sword running around the countryside killing them all. And they're not every shade we've met has ever always tried to kill us. You know what I mean? Like some of them just chill. There was one, I think the one that was friends with the one child that we had to kill in the outskirts of town. That one really wasn't doing anything. Well, because this boy was so full of hatred. Ay, ay, ay. Can't blame the whatchamacallit, the gestalts, the souls? Yeah, sure. The shades for wanting to kill us. I don't know who started first, but we're definitely continuing it. Yeah, some of the things that we end up picking up. Good gravy. Alright, we're gonna skip this one maybe. And we'll see.
This ends here. Strike
'Cause we have to
Hold
destroy the
nothing
book.
back.
And I think with the destruction of Grimoire Noir, we really are destroying. Oh my gosh, this is how it happens. Yeah. Oh, we're level 40. Because we're destroying Grimoire Noir, there is no way to recombine the soul with the body. This is it. Why is it supposed to hold the key to unlocking Noir, but Noir can't do this by itself?
How could a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadowlord?
I also think he's a bit lost though after a few centuries. I don't think this was the plot, baby doll. I just don't think this was it. Oh, he's still good to get damaged by physical. Is he done? Okay, good. I was just waiting.
Be careful!
I know.
Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your
As long as I can, we're gonna milk
heart is...
the magic damage.
The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now.
Tyrion's having
What
a
the hell's going on here?
crisis over there.
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and
I've never learned how to use those lance things
curse.
properly.
A freak. I know that. But
You're
guess
not.
what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
Aw. She's so ready to fight to the death.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I'm as fit as a bit.
Oh my gosh, why is it becoming so difficult? Oh, I think that's how the game is supposed to be, actually. Now it gets harder, I think, because he starts flying. Is this the decision? No, this is Yona. Okay, hold on. I'll let her do her thing. Yona, why? Girly pop, I know.
Watch over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
Oh, you would if you could hear him. This is the same thing that the wolf was saying.
Sister and friends.
Like, why? What have we done to
Someone
deserve
is
this
the
fate?
danger. They must stand aside or be cut down.
I think it was a glitch in the
Come on,
humans who made
let's
the
finish
replicants.
this.
Because, like, come on now. Oh, I'm running out of juice.
Vice, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come show me.
I'm trying to strike the killing blow, but why is this not working out so hot? Is that what he does the thing? Can't tell. Oh. Good to know he's still so powerful, despite a weapon upgrade. I mean, if I use my defense words properly, this wouldn't be an issue. Alas, I don't want to. Weiss's last stand. Okay, he's lost all his powers. Oh, come on. You're telling me even with the upgrades I got, we can't do all that? I cannot live in a world without you. You're not the
I have
only
a
one,
reason to
apparently.
live.
Be gone. The music changing. You. Can he understand it? Hold on. Soon I will join you. Why did the music change? What's he saying? Go on, don't be shy. Let's see it, actually. Oh, is this the decision? Is he gonna decide to... We gotta crank that volume up. Because I feel like he said something different. No, don't do it, please. What do you mean? Girly. Are we, is this a joke? Like, are we just somehow on Route B and I just never realized? Why would you kill him? I mean, is he gonna survive? But, okay, but that's a separate... Oh.
Well, ain't that precious?
I'm happy for him.
For once, I guess Tyrion isn't being sarcastic about it.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more
Sir?
killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Kainé. Please don't make me have to kill Kainé.
No! No! It wasn't fun at all! I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
In a way, I guess he was holding the spread of the black scroll back.
Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this!
Eh? I didn't think it was gonna be. Oh my gosh,
I'm
girly!
gonna swallow you up, Sunshine.
Just turn around.
Gonna swallow you.
Oh, he's afraid he's gonna lose himself. So that's why he's doing that. Yona, you good? She's not good. She is... What's the view outside that you guys are so enamored? It's not that great. Okay, let's go help Kainé. Oh, before we do that, real quick. I'm sorry. I know she's my priority. I just want to see what the... Wow. Dang. Even flowers? I'm assuming he thought... Or that she did like flowers?
Kainé?
Is Yona?
What is it?
Listen to me.
No.
The shade inside me
No.
is growing, and I can't stop it.
I don't want to kill
Soon.
you.
Real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kainé, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me.
Oh my god, please don't make me... I don't want to make a choice though, like that's the problem. Oh.
Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that.
Oh my gosh.
To kill me.
Oh my god.
Consider it enough of a request.
No, they want me. Mean. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tyrion, I thought we had a good thing going. Guess he couldn't handle it, huh? I thought we were supposed to kill her before the shade went berserk. I think the shade has gone berserk. Alright, Tyrion. I don't want to hurt my friends.
Well, hell, Sunshine. It's not like I can stop it. When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both...
He is the Gestalt. That makes sense because he is technically a shade. Oh my gosh. Girl, what was wrong? Tyrion, what was your backstory that you like killing some serial killer? Okay. Let me not think too deeply about that one.
of our memories will be completely
Oh,
overwritten.
yeah, we're witnessing.
Kainé!
I can't, there's a shield. Run, run. Where's Yona? we run? Like legit? Oh, no, I don't think we do. I think they were just saying that
To do something.
for funsies. Wow.
I won't.
Run? Oh, but kill me. You defeated the Shadowlord. You rescued Yona. But now I can't. Oh, girly. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Because you were with us, Kainé. I'm who I am today because of you.
We're getting bounced left and right.
I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you.
As soon as I figure out how, it's over. Oh my gosh, are we gonna reenact the people of Aerie living with the shades? Toffee?
Well, there might be one way to save her.
You're so annoying.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask.
The
Just shut up
shade?
and listen.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen.
I can't,
There's a
he
way
doesn't,
to
he's not
save
good at
Kainé's
that.
life, all right, but you're gonna have to make a
Difficult decision.
Do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kainé down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
That's not gonna kill her.
I can't.
Fine. Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
I think he's lying to me. Because I think if we kill her, for real, she'll die. What if I make the wrong decision? I don't like yes or no decisions. At least in Automata, they made me go back and replay the other one. But... okay, it's clearly Kainé going wild. Clearly Kainé was the one who told me, kill me. But unfortunately, I don't... And if Tyrion knew of a way to save her, why didn't he mention it to Kainé?
Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious
He's
Kainé,
just doing that so that he
there are
can
two ways to do it.
take over.
One.
Oh, there's two
is to
ways?
plunge your
Thought you said
sword
one,
into
okay.
her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that shade. The one who lives inside Kainé. Why are you trying to help
Does
her?
the first one really help her?
Probably for the same reason you are.
Dang,
Enough
that's
talk.
deep.
Make your choice.
Okay. Kind of forgot what the first choice was. Can you say that again? I think the sad part about choice 2, even though it feels like the very correct thing to do, is that we literally just saved Yona. And Yona is not gonna have her brother anymore. But she will hopefully have Kainé. But when they say she make her a normal human being again, I don't know what that means. Can I see the contract? Can I see the asterisks associated with this decision? Like, what does that mean? Does she live as a normal human being? What does normal human being mean? Like, can she be big sister to Yona and take care of her? I know she'd do it, but like, also the first option, I feel like if we kill Kainé, doesn't that mean Tyrion gets a body? Because that's what happened with the girl at the sand spout. She died. And there was an empty shell available that they could just, you know? But I do think the second one is the right one. This game loves for its characters to sacrifice, so you know. End Kainé's life and free her from burden. Because I think in the end, she found a cause to live and fight for, and she was okay with dying with it, for it. But I also feel like saying, like, I know she wanted it. Sacrifice your... oh, but that's the thing. Kainé wanted to die. Well, she asked us to kill her. But Tyrion had never said there's an option B. Does Kainé want to be human again? I don't know about that. Because I guess the human version is her shade-free. Not shade-free, but like, you know, the shade isn't... she doesn't look like that. I feel like B is the right option, but then A is the one she wanted us to do. Can I get a redo? on this, potentially. I'm gonna sacrifice my own existence. And I feel like that's the wrong decision, actually. I no longer feel it's right. No regrets? Well, maybe a single letter. How do I know which one was right? You'll never know.
Disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends. Everyone in your life will forget you. You and any sign that you ever existed will be erased. But in exchange, Kainé will return to her mortal life.
But then she didn't want it. Right? Can I get a redo on that? If you choose this option, all of your saved data will be erased. Are you sure about this? Okay, hold on. No, I'm not sure. But hold on. What if I kill her? Oh, I think they killed her for me. What did I press? I think they stabbed her. That's not where the heart is located, though. Isn't it higher up? I think we chose to kill her, babes. They did feel the same way about her! Oh my gosh, Tyrion. Oh. I mean, she did get her wish. You know, I thought I could have some more time for deliberation. Oh my gosh, so many of his friends.
Let's go home.
Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh.
I spent years inside Kainé's body, tormenting her from within. I felt her pain, her emotions, as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me.
Oh.
Thanks to you, Kainé has been forgiven and saved. Oh wait, she had a final message for you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Kainé.
Not the Luna tear.
We'll always be together.
So I guess we picked option A, technically. Oh my gosh. They want me, I think. I do believe, to suffer. Okay. I think she's dead. For real. I like how Yona left the scene and then we just don't know what happened to her. So I guess the option is horrific. Okay, wait. So like, the other option maybe is like what happened in Automata. If this is ending C, that must be ending D, is like wiping your save and saving Kainé in place of yourself. But then with the knowledge that we have now, knowing that she is free and that she has a message for us saying thank you, would I want to pick any different? Legally we have to if we want to proceed in the story, but like, oh my gosh, this is gonna suck. But yeah, we have a few more credits to roll, and then I guess when we get to the Y section, it'll be over and forever done with. I am curious about Tyrion though, because I'm wondering if like he is also kind of eradicated based on the fact that we killed Kainé. I wonder if he's like the sort of shade that, not like that weird boar creature, which could be killed, just it had unlimited lives apparently. Because in this case, I do think by killing Kainé, we did also kill Tyrion. The reason he was able to take advantage of her for so long was because she was injured when he first found her. And he promised her power that she needed to kill that one shade that killed her grandmother. Oh my gosh. yeah, so I guess we'll let the rest of the credits play, and then we'll see what happens, I guess. Like where it puts me, I suppose. We'll see. BRB. We're almost there. This game, I will say, a big motivator in me wanting to see all the endings, perhaps more quickly than I normally would, is that I want to read the books. I've read some of them, but I can't read through Grimoire Noir, or one of the grimoires for the Replicant series, because there's spoilers for ending D and E and I guess now C too, so. Okay, so we had to save. I'm gonna save on a different save file, maybe an A, because we don't need that one anymore. Okay, so we did get C. So I suppose your choice in this decision could allow you to view the very last piece of the ending. We know there's ending E too. But there's a different ending, I suppose, to this piece. Okay, where's it gonna drop me off is my question. Apparently the loading screen. All right. Where do I have to speed run from? Oh, from the library? The library? Eh?
Whenever I interact.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna dump me all the way back here? No. Okay. Please don't tell me you want me to relive this entire experience. Are we not on the right? No, hold on. I don't think I'm supposed to be replaying, and I did not save over my current save. Hold me horses. Yeah, it does say P. I do believe the system is rigged. Either way, we know what we need to do. Apparently I have to play through all of this again. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fourth time's the charm, it's fine. I actually figured out that we maybe don't need to play through the entirety of
swallow you up, sunshine.
Route C for this.
Gonna swallow you up.
Kainé? What is it?
Yeah, so I have reloaded my save with Route A and B on it from the rooftop. So unfortunately, it doesn't have the save stuff from ending C, but I feel like if D is gonna wipe my save file anyway, you know, it's fine, it's fine.
Listen, the shade in soon.
I can't.
Kainé.
So yeah, we're gonna have to make the decision this time to make her human. I'll skip the cutscene, tragically enough. Also, I figured out his name is Tyran, not
Well, hell,
Tyran.
sunshine. It's not like I can stop it. When gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overridden.
Wait, but now I'm kind of wondering, because I thought Tyran was the Gestalt all this time. But then this makes it seem like Kainé is the Gestalt. Is Kainé the Gestalt?
Kainé!
Dang, literacy works wonders. We can't do anything until he tells us to, so we are kind of trapped.
Damn it! I have to do something.
We can't. We just gotta sit here and block. Oh, maybe face the right way.
Won't! We made it this far because you were with us, Kainé. I'm who I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you. I swear it!
As I get pushed into a corner. For real. Okay. He's gonna give us the rundown. Our two options. We're so far.
Well, there might be one way to save her.
See, he said one, but then he's like two, actually.
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kainé's life, all right? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
I'll do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going... to pin Kainé down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab him in the heart.
No, I can't.
Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die in terror.
Damn it.
Yeah, even though we're like, what, level 41? Boy, howdy, she hurts. Oh, I used the wrong thing. There. Healing would be helpful so we don't die here. Although we'll probably just restart the fight for us. Hopefully. So what's our decision gonna be?
Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious Kainé, there are 2 ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that Shade, the one who lives inside Kainé. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are.
Okay, so I'm wondering how it's
Enough
possible
talk. Make your choice.
that, like, Toffee trading his existence would bring her back to being a normal human again. And also, if that was even possible, why couldn't we do it for other people? But I'm starting to think, like, if Kainé is the Gestalt, and she needs a body to live in, right? Then perhaps by trading our soul, our soul out of the replicant thing, the replicant soul, I guess, there is a body for Kainé, and Kainé can use that one. So she becomes a normal human being in the sense that she lives in Toffee's body. But I don't know if that's what they mean. Because if that is what they mean, then that means that Shade and Kainé were both living in the same body, but then Kainé was also Gestalt. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just feel like I have more questions now. So this time around, we're going to sacrifice our own existence and make Kainé human again. I don't know what that means, but okay.
You'll disappear from this world.
Yeah.
Your sister, your friends. Everyone in your life will forget you.
I wonder why the forget part isn't,
You
like,
and any
happens.
sign that you ever existed will be erased.
Because replicants aren't supposed to have souls
But
of their
in
own.
exchange, Kainé will return to her mortal life.
I don't think Kainé, if she really does end up living in our body, would ever tell Yona what happened. But I don't know. I am very sure about this. Even if you elect against it this time, you can always return to this selection by clearing the game again. They're really trying to make sure. Okay, I guess if this is ending D, they really want to make sure that you have the option to pick the other one first, I guess. Even if you elect against it this time, you can always return to this selection by clearing the game again. Are you still sure about this? Yes. All save data will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. They were serious when they said clear the game all over again. Are you really sure about this? Yes. This is your last chance to change your mind. Are you really, really sure about this? Enter the name of the player to be erased. Girl, what was his name? I think it was Toffee. It was, wasn't it? Toffe. And another E. You did not input the correct name. Would you like to try again? Yes. Is this a joke? I'm pretty sure his name was Toffee. What did I type in? Okay, maybe I did misspell it. My bad. The correct name was in fact entered. All save files will be erased. Are they gaslighting me? Oh my god. Oh, all the things I collected and then never used. Quest completion. Oof. Oh, my weapon, my precious. Oh, my Phoenix Sphere, my best weapon ever. Every word. Yeesh, all the levels probably. The sardine. Man. Oh, that's cruel. They're showing me everything. And you can't even stop it. Every letter. They didn't even show me the documents. They were like, actually they did, but they didn't think I needed it. The word list, which I guess I should have used previously. 41. People who get to level 99, how do you do it? Oh. And each fragment. Gone. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Ending D. Kainé lives, right? Please show me Kainé living, otherwise this is meaningless! That doesn't make any sense. Because she's back in her own body. My theory holds no water. What does this mean? Is my body still there? Not that anybody can use it.
Are you alright?
Big sister.
Yona?
It was you. The one who helped me, I mean.
She's just not gonna remember.
Wasn't it?
Is Tyran also not here, I'm assuming? Does Kainé remember Toffee? She does. She's looking around, right?
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yona.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I mean, you defeated the Shadowlord and everything, but you don't look happy.
Okay!
I don't.
She knows she's lost someone. Oh, the flower! Oh no!
This is a lunar tear. How pretty.
Somebody once gave her one too.
Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am.
Like a very blurry, far away.
It's like I just found something special.
Man.
Something very special.
Both options suck. I just want to say. Ugh. But I also don't understand how this is supposed to work. Cause like, why? What was so important about the sacrifice that he had to make? Mark my words. As soon as I get to ending D, I'm gonna check the grimoire, whatever the book is called. I have it in front of me, but I can't read. Grimoire Nier. That, yes, I'm gonna read it because it has such good like details that never made it into the games themselves. And I think it's really good for clarity, just to figure out how everything kind of works together. And it's got other stuff that, as I said, never made it into the games, so you get to learn a lot about the backstories. But this is weird. I was thinking like, I knew D would probably be short because we're really only making a different decision, but this feels even anticlimactic. But I guess it does hold up to what Tyran said. Nobody's gonna remember you, so there's really nothing more to say, right? Like, they're not gonna talk about Toffee. He doesn't exist to them. Yona doesn't remember that she had a brother, right? In terms of like the replicant sense. And also, I think when I was playing through D, when I was like, I guess like listening to Devil and Popola talk during the fight, they were hoping to put off the fight for another 100 years until the next generation came along, because they got so attached to this Toffee and Yona that they were really hoping that despite how strong they were getting, how likely it was looking that they would actually get the job done, they were sincerely hoping that they wouldn't have to defeat them, that, you know, this generation would just pass without anything happening to disrupt the plan, without them having to actually act out their roles, and then the next time around there would be no attachment, because essentially you're starting from zero. The replicants don't remember what happened in their bodies the last time, so yeah. But then with each generation, the replicants begin to develop like personalities of their own, so I feel like, yeah, I feel bad for them because they've had to live through and watch so many. Laura Bailey voiced Kainé. I didn't know that. They've had to live through like so many iterations of probably even Toffee and Yona, just based on the fact that he was the original Gestalt. Well, yeah, but then I think even the idea that Kainé is a Gestalt is weird. If I'm reading it right or listening to it right, then based on what Tyron said, she's breaking down because she's a Gestalt. But technically, aren't they breaking down because they don't have bodies? So maybe she has a body. She's good. I don't get it. I need to read the grimoire. So we'll see. We still do have a little bit more of the credits to go. So I'll keep it going. And then, or I might just cut this part out. And then we'll see where Route E takes us next. Tragic times. Very curious about what happens. But yes, in any case, BRB. Once again. And there we have it. Final credit scene until Route E. I wonder if I'm gonna get a stamp for D because our system did a save. Yeah, on what? Thanks for playing. Yay! Okay, if it drops me at Route B. Oh, the title screen changed with a lunar tier. Press any button. Continue? Can I continue? Oh, good. No data. All right, so I think what we're supposed to do, hypothesis, is actually play through the game again. And I'm assuming something is going to change for Route E because we have no other option. I have no other save files. So that might be the goal. But I don't know what the Route E is gonna even remotely look like, because how long is it gonna take? Are we gonna do all of it until part B? Or part 2? I am really sad, though, I will say, that we never hesitated further with the Shadowlord. I was really hoping that that would be an ending. Oh my gosh, it's gonna start singing, isn't it? So I really sincerely hope that the grimoire at least reveals some more details about like what's going on there, because it is a lost cause, as we know, with the destruction of the 2 tomes that were supposed to do the combining for the humans and, you know, the bodies, the human souls and the bodies. There is no good ending. But maybe Route E will offer a bit of hope, like a crumb of hope, the same way we got some for Automata, where we know like the androids will live again. You know, I like to dream, so who knows? But next time we will surely be starting Route E, and I'm very excited. So I'm assuming it'll be pretty standard until something changes. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much for joining me on this journey as we covered 2 endings for the price of 1, technically, because I reloaded a save. And I will see you over in, yeah, Route E.